Welcome to another edition of the Pop A, where I get popped and dropped, and it's actually easier for me to offer commentary like this. It's faster in making the video than to type in all those subtitles, so I'm just going to try this time. And me and Robert, the guy who was just in front of me, we had actually gone through the light first and the only two to go through the light, and so I wanted to hold up and wait for the guys. I didn't want to just go in solo with him. Although I thought I could go and solo him. I guess we were going so slow compared to them that after they made the light, they caught up to us way faster than I thought they would. So I was about to pull into the parking lot and wait for them. Then they go flying past us. Anyway, here we are. So you might notice that there is no power data. There's no cadence data. That's because I forgot to put a new battery in my power meter, which in this case is the Power Tap hub G3. And I've actually built up some wheels with that old hub that I have, and I'm actually on this ride, the first video where I'm on my new bike, the Specialized LA Sprint 2019, the rim brake version, and yeah, so I'm just trying it out. I haven't been fitted for it. I don't know if the fit's right. I'm on a new saddle for this particular ride, and I don't have any power data. So anyway, here I am. And let's see, we got, yep, a guy up the road. Who was that? I didn't even catch to see who that was. And Sam on the front there. Two riders ahead of me. And so, yeah, so this is a story of how quickly you can go from being on the edge in terms of really putting out an effort and thinking you might catch on, and having maybe some external things happen that influence things. But anyway, here we are. So I decided to go to the front. And when I'm on the front here, I don't know exactly what's going on behind me, other than I can see shadows and I can see lights, so I know that there's someone near me. And honestly, I thought I would probably be on the front for a little while here, but boom, there comes Clint. There comes the original diesel engine of the pop ride. And gosh, it's too bad we don't have more time trial races around here. I think Clint would excel in that. No doubt about it. So he just did the Texas Chainring last week, the Texas Chainring Massacre, and did the 100-mile race and got fourth, which is pretty dang impressive. Anyway, here we are. And I don't know that there's actually anything interesting about this particular group ride, and maybe arguably there's nothing interesting about any of these rides, but I keep posting them up every once in a while anyway. So I guess we do have a gap here, me and Clint, just me and him. And I decided that it's my turn to take a pull here. And this is kind of where pretty soon it's going to go all south for me. But kind of wish that I had the power data here, because I'd like to know if I actually did some kind of like, fitness breakthrough, which can be measured with Exert. But if you don't have any power data, you won't know if you got any kind of power breakthrough. Anyway, proxy, of course, is my heart rate, which is 162 right now. Since I rarely, if ever, go over 170 beats per minute, I'm putting out some decent power here. So I'm going to shut up for a minute here when this car comes out, and I'm not sure if it's going to hit us or not. So. Yeah. So that car, I was very afraid was going to sweep into our lane. And right here, I wasn't sure if the car would just suddenly accelerate and go into me. And so I have slowed down quite a bit, and I don't know what I'm doing here. Why am I not going faster? But by the time I'm collecting my wits, I guess I'm pissed off, and I don't know what I was thinking. But, now I've just put in a really big effort, and I'm close, but I'm not quite there. And gosh, looking at the video, I'm so close to being on. I'm so close to being on. How did I get dropped? Was it mental? Was it just being too tired after that effort? I don't know. But gosh, what if I had just dug a little bit harder? And as time's going by, I'm having to do the same work as the people in the front. I'm having to go the same speed, and it's a losing battle for me. So, a little bit of car action, a little bit of fear for my life. a little bit of slowing down in the wrong moment, and I am cooked and done. And there it is. Bye-bye. Say goodbye to all your friends. You are now alone in the world, with nothing but yourself and your own whatever to carry you through to the finish. So, first to last, popped and dropped on the Pop A ride. What can I say? I'm not going to blame the bike. I might do a video where I show the bike, but there's not particularly anything interesting about the bike, but yeah. So, this is not my classic triumph video where, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to post up videos where I'm doing really poorly and just sitting in the back doing nothing? Of course, it's my channel. I want to remember some of my better moments or whatever. Not that anyone cares. It's just a group ride. But, yeah, but this is just a video of kind of unusual moment for me where the elastic broke. So, hope you're having fun out there. I'm going to check out. Talk to you guys later.